Okay. All right, here we go. Vault, Triple Hossie, and Proto, I believe? Yep. Vault, Triple Hossie, Proto are the maps for this series. Final series on the main stage. Fire matchup, honestly. Boston.
It's going to break down. I said this matchup, it's so evenly matched when we have a look at the breakdown
They've been streaky,
of the series
man.
and how it's going to run out. There's some good maps
New pickup for the
both
Ultra.
these two teams. Something we'll talk about.
See how he
maybe
plays.
when
This is the
SD
first
comes
real
around,
test.
but, recently, Movistar have not been hot at that, so they would love to start this with a nice one to kick things off here on Vault. And I'm curious
Big
to see how
Joe,
it's going to work out. Like Kleenex, as I said, when we've seen him on that flex, are we going to see a little bit more SMG when it comes down to Vault? You would expect to see so. And when you pull that SMG out before, start a frag.
And there's a little bit of that level of, is it going to be a honeymoon period for Koi with Abe in the mix, with a couple of role swaps to be considered? Otherwise, will the tried and tested Boston team continue to find success?
What is that?
And so far, the story
you got another one?
The latter. Snoopy 4-0, Awakening kind of 3-0 start, and Purge.
I mean, they're only 40. That's nothing.
After a hot start of his own. So 22 playing 2 over 2P2, and all good things coming in doubles as Abe's able to clean things up over the back. Not quite able to find
Ultra
his
into the
second,
P2.
and that leads to Boston trying to surround the front.
Should be
Joe
spawning the
able to
back.
deal
Big
with
2
both
from
of
Joe.
his 2 kills, and that'll stabilize for Koi.
Yeah, big kills coming in from Joe. Makes everybody else's job just that
Guys,
little
that
bit
picture
easier.
is not me, by the way. That's edited.
Trying to hold it down towards his backside. Big push, big kill. And he gets taken down. This is a nice hold from Movistar. And realistically speaking, we see a nice start from Boston there. Picking up some
NVS, welcome back for a full year, bro. 1 year anniversary. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you.
Movistar now setting up some very good time.
And this is, I was going to say, an interesting moment here for Kleenex. Again,
Brandon's mom texted me. What'd I say?
When they need it. Is he familiar with the positionings and the timings
and my
to
mom
find the most
texted
success
me. Oh,
with
gosh.
that weapon? Right there, he gets a little bit caught. Maybe not in the most
Oh,
effective
shit. My
position
mom
with
heard the
AR.
suction joke.
Insight,
No, what you said.
She said I heard that with the eyes up emoji.
Inside the hard point, Joe DeCeas really hasn't had any action come his way in the last 45 seconds.
Motherfucker just
He's
wants
just
some
soaking up the
suction.
hill.
Yeah, thankfully for the side of Boston, that was the case. It was a 5-spree before he does eventually fall to Kami. Good shots
those are good
my
shots
boy,
out of
Rocky
Tobias.
Top with the 10 bomb. I appreciate you, my boy.
Not under question in that specific gunfire whatsoever.
Woke me up a
He had
bit,
a
you know what I'm
decent
saying?
debut, though. We've seen in the very first series these guys played
Do
today.
I have Boston or Toronto? I have
Solid
Toronto.
outing from
Thank you,
Movistar.
Rocky Top.
I would
Have a
say
good
for
time, bro.
Boston, you know,
Who do you guys
solid
have?
outing as well. But that
Ultra.
number 1 loss against Team Wall.
Who'd
Some
you take?
questions to be raised there.
Yeah, I think a little bit of like,
Martin,
it's
Toronto.
getting the jitters out of touch.
Yeah.
The next
Okay, so
3
we
maps
all
were
have
pretty
Toronto.
convincing for them. The Searchers like a 6-4, and then it was pretty much a cleanup from there
Doubles
on
down,
out.
brother. I'm
As we
all
head
in.
over towards one of the hotly contested hard points here in Black Ops 6, P3 on Vault. So far, Movistar Koi's done well to actually get the benefit of the majority of the
Boston
first 30
has row,
seconds.
25 left.
Boston still being a little bit held
What did
over
Bruce's
towards
mom
the middle
say?
of the
I'm
map
sorry,
as Movistar will come back in, recontest, and find more time as they put pressure on the rotation as well.
To win these gunfights. 50-50 is fine, but Snoopy gonna even those odds back in the favor now of Boston. Can he find another as well? That's 3 big kills from Snoopy at the exact right time. Rotation should be hit for Boston, albeit it is a 20-point deficit. Default very much under lock and key. Big push gonna come here.
First
from the
wave
side of
huge
Movistar
here.
going through the middle of the map, but Snoopy
2.
still firing.
Yeah,
big great as an arrow.
Big shutdown. Also good assistance from Cammy
I mean, this
on
is
one
perfect.
side.
They got info
And on
on
top of that,
Jamie.
Purge
Last guy that's
on
out
the
left.
other
They know they're all
side.
spawning right,
And,
but
well,
3
I think
kills
Purge,
fall,
I don't
and
know
they
what that
spawn.
was,
They
but his
spawn the
arrow
back
looked like
right
he was
there.
hugging the wall. Hopefully there's not an issue on his side because
Oh.
he is, there's something wrong with
Why'd
Purge
he look
right
at
now.
him
He's
like
not
that?
moving. Neither is
No.
Cammy. And after what was a really solid start for Movistar Koi,
he was
looks like we're gonna
trolling.
be heading to the direction of a reset. That's indeed the case.
I shall pop.
All right,
myself
little
down on
reset.
this
All
side.
good.
No,
All
good
good.
on you.
Damn.
All good. Yo, Patty, thank you. We got Flower, thank you. Ultra, thank you. Farm, thank you. Bombs, thank you. Appreciate the resubs coming in, folks. All right, well, this series, map number 3.
Every single time that they're in these respawns, and for a map like Hacienda, that's not going to change.
Little Hossie.
Soak it in, ladies and gentlemen. There is nothing.
What was I about to look at?
Like
I feel like all the resets are happening on main. We haven't had that many on Bravo. It's mainly just main stage.
And it will be started with a Rencore first blood, but instantly traded as we mob over the top of A.
That is fair.
Back and forth trades off the open.
Riley said we're usually watching Alpha when Bravo is on a delay.
Not breaking though.
I
He's going
see.
to hold on to this first segment. See if you can work a little bit of a capture.
Yeah,
on
quick
it
onto
as
A.
well.
What up, Grit?
And there it is. That first tick is going to be activated. Real Might look for a little bit more when it comes down to it, but FaZe Clan are putting no focus over towards Real. They know that they have a lot of time to retake this A zone. Instead, they take out everybody.
What else can he find? 2.
And then they get rid of it. Now they got to deal with Metals at B.
Yeah, the one problem
Dude, I swear, Metals always turns up against these guys, bro.
Metals is begging for it, and they're going to be delayed, and as such, Metals is going to be cleaned up. So Celium won't look pretty on the scoreboard. It'll be 0-1 if anything, but it allows your boys to clear out the point, and now they can try and draw a bit of a line in the sand. But look at Renko. Look at
they get behind them. 2 of them, actually. 6 and 7. They're not reading 2. They might read 1 of them.
Trying to work that flank. Drasa.
What up, Mel?
Make it very difficult. Almost forced.
I mean, 6 comes all the way back.
Immediately jumps away. Real is going to get
like, where the fuck is everyone?
On the chase. He knows exactly where these players are. But Redcore comes to the aid of Super. Another couple of kills for Team Heretics, and on to B they go.
Super aggressive intent. Could you catch Drasa?
All right, well, they killed the guy on pinch, too. Full control now from Miami.
Super overextends a little bit there. Just he tries to pop that trophy out.
And they're on A still.
Metals now to continue to be a nuisance over towards B. A making progress in the second.
I can't see shit. Yeah, I can't either, Mars.
Great wave so far.
44 days till NFL.
That should be A handed
or
over
43.
to the Spaniards. Does a BZ at least try and contest this? Will he be given the opportunity? Well, no, as he falls. So it's all about B then, and you got a minute 30 and 4 life advantage if you are Team Heretics.
Heretics.
I wonder what the issue is causing the delays.
All right, they got the
just
first
like
tech.
lag out?
They got to be lagging out. Or that might have been a controller issue. I don't know. Because he like looked down, shot, and then it looked like he kept shooting a little bit.
It's just like scan and repair?
I don't think that was scan.
On to B now. The time is going to be stopped. FaZe Clan trying to work.
I don't know. Is there a glitch in the game right now?
I have no idea.
I mean, 7 lives remaining for FaZe. They might just win by kills here. I can't see the ticks, so that's sorry.
Yeah, it's like, bro, when we stacked in our against C9 at the end, I had no idea we were that close.
I can't see him.
I didn't either.
I was like,
the creativity to get through that A site if you are the Heretics. So often we see teams a little bit flustered in trying to figure out how to break down the defensive.
I guess he's defending himself, saying he didn't snake when they thought he snaked.
They don't bother fighting it in through rock side. They play in rapid back through.
Oh, that's why Dan was crashing out, because they snaked. Ah, okay.
For a moment, splits their defense, and that gives your boys the opportunity to mop up the kills at A. And from there, well, B is a straightforward task when Super's holding the entire defense.
I mean, yeah, Neptune's just sitting there taking it. Like, I didn't even do it. Like
7 and 5. Correcting every wrong we stated back in that search and destroy. FaZe Clan, their turn on the attack. Out towards his A zone. Simp, he's going to touch it for a second, but looking for the rest of the team to win some crucial battles up top. Celium on the stun.
Boogie bomb, 1.
Loses his wingman in
2 for 2. 3's out, though.
This is not worth the fight yet.
No, FaZe Clan are going to switch strategy here. 3 bodies towards B. So
that's tough.
Nuisance, but Real cleans that up, and that could set up a bit of a pinching through the backside. Super is going to be.
Yeah, they only got 1 on. Real gets 2.
Through the bottom for 2. So BZ will try.
Yo, Asylum, welcome back with the prime, dude. Thank you, bro.
There are quick, close spawns and reinforcements.
Big trades. Got him in the trap now. Miami looking polished here on the Hossie.
Dude, they're just against FaZe right now. I just think Miami have FaZe a bit outclassed consistently in respawn.
So weird.
Which is crazy to say, because like it's the first time we're saying things like that. But
activated, FaZe Clan and trouble.
Metal is going to set up on.
I mean, 3's out. Abizi.
Where he wants to be with the Jackal, but Jesus Christ, he can shoot. Celium cleaned up. Then you're trying to hold lobby. Rencor over Metals.
Doesn't stop time, so he's not going to reveal his position.
First won't get the second. Draza will trade it, but have you missed Rencor?
I mean, look at this, bro.
Abizi's got to go. He's got to get something done on this play. He's been disconnected for a whole 20 seconds, and as soon as he's seen, he doesn't even win the fight. Real turns on him, and there's only 10 seconds left for the round. Heretics
should be 2-0 unless FaZe does something crazy. They got 2 out right now, but
FaZe Clan, they got 1 last chance.
It's Simp the Pimp. If anyone can do it.
Simplicity
doesn't do it.
But it is anything.
All right, 2-0 Miami.
And that will be one of the simplest.
Yeah, it's so weird, dude. Like, they look, their pace looks better. They're just winning more gunfights. ESPN would own all of NFL Network and Red Zone.
As long as shit don't change, I don't care who owns it.
They're running ads.
North America. It's just
nah, they can't on Red Zone. That's like, that's the Red Zone thing. It's uninterrupted football. There can be no ads.
It's ESPN. They're running ads.
It is uninterrupted
you need a membership
football.
for Red Zone?
Yeah, you got to buy it.
Well, FaZe Clan, they got to dig deep for this control. It is looking a little grim.
Do they win another L?
Red Zone had edge last year?
Did they?
It was an 0-3 in the control versus
I don't remember
that
it.
Omit team, and it is just looking.
Oh, it was picture in picture. Okay, I didn't really notice it then.
See, I don't mind that. I'm cool with that.
Picture in picture, that's honestly the best case scenario.
I don't give a fuck.
Isn't Twitch doing the same thing? It's going to be like fully picture in picture at some point? Or is it already picture in picture? Or they're testing it?
Dead to right. Simp going to squeeze up towards doubles. Trying to hold these Spanish players in the back line. Draws it though, 6 and 12 right now.
Oh, that's nice.
13. The ARs
No, he didn't, JJ. You're not going to get me with that.
They will have to back off here, allow Heretics to make progress, and keep an eye on Super. These flanking routes have paid off so far, and he's already found himself in towards those top holes.
I mean, good start for FaZe here.
Oh, easy. Up top.
Half the round gone.
Trying to push them.
Still finding kills.
Back over towards top halls. Backs on up. As you know that there is a player
Yeah, they gotta find Simp here.
Could be getting lost in the map right now as Super is trying to work a timing towards A. Anything he can do to open up the map.
Rencor might jump down here.
That's
Top
be a
close.
Good start, at least for Rencor. A couple kills.
Oh, what the?
For Team
Pimp.
Heretics now working over towards A. See if they can stop this clock as it's only down to 20.
Super's been waiting for his teammates to do something, at least get closer, give him the moment to strike. It's never come through. Metals will find one. Real's on the point.
I mean, 16 seconds, but
won't get them. And
this guy Platt might get two. Gets bad timing.
He really shouldn't have. And Simp will find another as well. The Terrors doing their best to hold themselves in this control. Apathy refusing to go away. It will be contested. 8.5 on the clock. So you feel like it's got to come now. It's going to happen.
Oh my God.
The slide. And, well,
That's jet lag.
What?
I ain't never seen that.
Simply slide in, goes for double. So there for the trade. Still numbers now for FaZe Clan to see if you can at least shut down any progress over towards this B zone. They do just
I
that.
mean, they're making it scrappy, bro.
Shots off the initial, but
1-2 piece.
Oh,
I didn't see him though. Okay, that should be the round. 8 might be able to touch. 8 touches. It's a 1v1 for a second. Loses it. That's the round. Okay, 2-1. Miami's probably fine with that though. They got a defense coming up.
Even though he come out on top in that round, it never felt comfortable. Abizi wins a couple of gunfights that he shouldn't have done.
I gotta pee. I can't hold it. BRB, guys.
Heretics are strolling, and it's the ARs from FaZe.
Yo, dead shots with a resub to Scump. What's up, Beast?
They stand at around 16 and 30. Celium and Draza.
Yeah, Optic won, bro.
Combined record is unthinkable.
Yes, sir. We play Saturday now, so
having their way.
got a bit of a break tomorrow.
Allowing their SMGs to roam free. It's why they've been so good so far as they sit just one round away from closing this out.
Mo, what up, Mo? Appreciate you, Pat.
Just a couple more for FaZe Clan to see if they can bring this one back on the reverse sweep in this control.
It's been a long one, Pat. You don't know.
First round is done and dusted. Pretty confident as well. Hit over towards A off the break off. Big fight for BZ.
You gotta
top
chill,
secret. Backs on down. Simp's gonna follow up with a second one. If you get all three, that's
said,
gonna open up the
Craze folded
floodgates
like a
onto this
launch.
B zone. Chance for the stack.
Craze is doing his thing.
Nah, he's his boy. He's just trolling.
Time will be stopped. So you're still holding that big clock.
Nah, those guys lost full, bro. They were up 5-2. Oh, hold on. I mean, FaZe.
Cut down just in time by Rencor, but the ticks are coming through. You're up for 2.
2 ticks already. I mean, this could be B. I mean, Miami's forced to just sprint.
I was baffled.
Guys, top right's the next Optic match. We don't know the exact time yet, but it is Saturday. Okay, the contest is in. Simp alive. Real finds the kill, and Miami are able to retake B. I mean, that's huge. That would have been an extra minute on the clock, 2 minutes for FaZe to capture A. Now, if they can fend them off, this could be over quick. The Pimp, alive fences, trying to clear him out. He's 21-14.
Yet again, Simp doing his best, 22-14, at trying to pick his team up by the bootstraps and carry.
I can't remember the last time I've seen Rencor negative.
I was saying, I forgot what I was saying, but he might be the most consistent AR.
He's up there right now.
No bullshit. He's definitely top 3. No question.
Come through, minute and 40 seconds and a 7-life lead. FaZe Clan suddenly come online, but it is all about the SMGs right now.
Okay, FaZe able to secure B, so a minute 30 on the clock, but the real issue here is the lives from Miami. I mean, they've wasted so many fighting B that FaZe's game plan here is going to be stop the clock. Now 9 lives. I mean, this is most likely going to a round 5, folks.
Looking great all of a sudden if you're FaZe.
First segment at A. already done. Simp, nobody watching over your shoulder. Free shots from Real. Minute 30 on that clock. That was your teammate, brother. You cannot be shooting at that. Back and forth kills. Metal's gonna get the break. Super 3 down now. All 4 off the respawn. Close well spawns. Gives them a chance.
Hold on.
Super
Nah, 4 lives, chat. We're going round 5.
Unfortunately, it's traded, so it turns into a TDM. If you are Team Heretics, Metals may have missed 2 plays in lobby. Gets the intel, should be in behind Drowser and Simp.
Nah, I mean, this would have to be just insane. Especially with that kill now. 2 lives remaining. Derek Jeter.
As well, so Metals, you had the intel.
Right, why would he trail him? I don't know
what you wanted to do, but as your boys fall, you're on in a 1v7. And well, we will see.
Riley, what's the score in the Boston match?
In the Hacienda control.
Boston.
Wouldn't have it any other way, Andy. 5
Boston,
rounds
Massachusetts.
FaZe Clan down 0-2.
Yeah, we went to the Harbor.
And know that it is never truly over until you pick up.
Toronto's up 120 to 66, chat. Trying to keep you guys updated. Obviously running 2 streams right now.
Against Omit, FaZe Clan continue to be one of the most resilient teams ever.
Zen, how was the sandwich? It was great, bro.
Good eats, great eats.
I got a dinner I'm going to later, so I was trying to eat light today.
They have faced at points this year. The Tiny Terrors going nuclear.
And went around the bar.
Up by the bootstraps. And they're dragging, kicking, and screaming their way over the line. Simp 24 and 18, Abizi 22 and 18. It's been a run from them. Can you do it for yet one more round?
Why not? Dash over towards B this time. It's been nothing but A setups for the past 2 offensives that we saw, but Abizi's going to open up with a kill over towards B. Simp already on that zone. You have full control of the entirety of top halls for a second there if you're selling.
Clock to stop B. I mean, the issue with Miami is they just let them get way too much progression too early. I mean, yeah, see, this is exactly what Miami need to do. They got to put a pin in it as soon as they start capturing, and ideally work lobby and get them into the demon trap. Under a minute left and 0 tick progression. Unless, I mean, I can barely see it if I'm being honest.
The lobby. So Heretics.
So a lot on the plate of FaZe right now.
Line for a moment and 2 more kills in the feed. Suddenly FaZe Clan, they're only down to 45 seconds. Their hit has to come through, otherwise it's panic stations.
Heretics are feeling good. They have the setup that they want. Fortunately, they don't track BC, who hits that outer wall run. So chance now for FaZe Clan to work off this spawn over towards B. And chance at them to still fight for this offense. And a chance to take the lead in this best of 5 to qualify for playoffs.
And Abizi eventually outnumbered. The reinforcements never came because you had Real doing such great work in lobby, just holding them back. And Metals finds draws out. 20 seconds are left. 6 lives in the lead. The Spaniards look like it's theirs to claim, but FaZe never ending and never refusing
unless they clutch up here at the end, this should be Miami. I mean, FaZe do get a 3 down at the end.
He's going to be the option. It's a double
Miami on D.
A and B.
Why is Simp staying here? Yeah, Simp should have hit through connector. I mean, they should have tried B.
Has to go big over towards old.
I mean, this could have been different if Simp got out of there and hit B with his boys.
Who's last up? MC, they get a close well spawn. Hold on, they can maybe. Nah, this is over. All right, 2-1 Miami in the respawn.
We're going right over to Ultra Boston. We got a hard point going on. Apparently, the new gun, Abe, is frying.
Is he?
Apparently.
Down, but once again,
yeah,
okay, there he is.
28-16.
Always Movistar Koi there first.
28-16. They got P4 rotation.
Yeah, this is potentially a 210 to 100 game in favor of Toronto here.
This is freebie count right here.
What? That guy was tanking.
Eventually will drop. The pressure starting to come through. Boston need to start doing something shortly and just cannot find that final kill.
Yeah, but they do get an opportunity here to kind of spawn a little bit closer towards mid, but Abe fills the gap so beautifully. Oh man, there's so much to say
yeah,
about
it should be 20, 100-point lead.
The maturity of these younger players, 31 and 17 and Abe.
I'm telling you, bro, these young bulls, their POVs
just
they zap.
Everybody.
Like Mason's, bro, his POV he is zapping.
Right now, all right, but Joe deceives. This is incredible work from them.
P1 on offer. Back in my day,
can do their typical, get some of that scrappy point. But that lead that was 50
is
now 100.
Man, this is looking dominant from Koi.
They're looking to put this one to bed.
Yeah, very comfortable across the board for Movistar Koi.
Yo, Steven with a 10. You're the GOAT, bro. Keep doing what you're doing, brother. Thank you, my guy. Much love, Steven. Thanks, bro.
Key moments on P1 and P3, but
weren't Abe and Merc like a little duo?
Yep.
They were, right?
They would have to have that here.
Now, if I'm a coach, I'm trying to figure out who the hell else was on that roster.
comfortable days.
It's a gold
looking like
mine
it for Movistar Koi, and they even got Abe again playing the long game for the new rotation. I'm telling you, in terms of like passing the eye test, he's got the exact role that this Movistar Koi needs to play
Jesus.
off of. An objective-focused entry.
And let me just say, yo, Jamie's had a good
31-19,
tournament so
holding
far
down
with the
hard point
addition of
time.
Abe. I
It
mean, there
allows
was a
Joe
lot
to
of
do what he wants to do. This is
negative talk
everything you
around
could
his name. He
possibly
should be
want
dropped,
for the
blah, blah, blah.
Movistar Koi system.
I agree.
Right now, he's playing well.
He is
since
been
the
playing
addition of Abe.
Objective SMG player came in. Reminds me of Hexing.
That's the coffee.
I mean, this is just adding insult to injury right there. Two-piece with the Cruise. It's raining.
33-19.
6 is lagging
Yeah.
out. 6 is lagging out.
Nah, this is
8's lagging
over.
out 2.
Nah, this is over.
2-piece.
Nah. This map was over.
The next time around, this was
Did they just put their
Movistar
controllers
Koi.
down?
Controllers are already down for Boston.
I don't think so.
We submit
And
to
now we
you.
can do some good diligent service here.
Just go
talking
next.
About Abe, because maybe it's not even just Abe.